Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Trevor and I'm going to be teaching you how to play Cadence by Touche Amore today, so I hope you enjoy, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Alright, so for the intro of Cadence, we're going to be starting off with this power chord with an added on note. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and drop D tune your guitar, so the E should go down to a D. So it should sound the same as the fourth string but an octave lower. So once you have your guitar drop D, you're going to do a bar chord on the top 3 strings on the 4th fret. Actually I guess it's only the top 2 strings, and then you're going to have your pinky on the 7th fret of the 4th string. So 4, 4, 7. And that's going to be kind of your starting chord. And then after that note, you're gonna just add on to it on the 3rd string on the 6th fret and then the 5th fret. So it's kind of this interesting shape here. So we've got if we're gonna count it out, we're gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then on the and there, that's when you add the 3rd string note. And 1 and 2 and then down to 5, 3 and 4 and. And then all we do is, after that is a power chord on the string below that. So we're on the 5th string, 4th fret, and 6th fret, and 6th fret on the 3rd string. And you can actually just do these 2 notes, and then what I like to do is on the next chord we're going to start doing some octaves. So what we're doing here is called an octave chord. So we're going to be on the 7th fret, 5th string, and then your first finger is going to just drape over the 4th string to mute it. And then on the 3rd string, you're going to play on the 9th fret with your 3rd finger. So that's what it sounds like. So these 2 are the same note, but one's an octave higher than the other. So, so far on this riff we've got so we go from 7 and 9 to 6 and 8, and it's that same rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So first chord change happens on the and after the 4, second change happens on the 3, so 3 and 4 and. So, and then the second time it goes and it jumps up to 9 and 11. And then we go from 12 and 14 to 11 and 13. So we're just kind of jumping around with these octave chords. So the full riff sounds like. And then the second time through, it just kind of ends going like this. And then it changes to the octave chord and just kind of stops there. And then we get to the next part. So this part is probably the coolest part of the song. It's just a really soft guitar part with a lot of reverb going on, and it's actually pretty cool to play on the guitar. So let's get started with that. So it's going to kind of fade in, and it starts kind of in the middle of the pattern of chords. So it's going to start on the 1st fret of the 3rd string. So you're just going to hit that and then hit it again and slide up. So that's kind of how the riff starts out, is. And then after the slide, you're going to do 4 on the 6th string, and remember it's drop D, so if your note sounds wrong, you're probably in the wrong tuning. So what you're going to want to do is have your pinky on the 4th fret of the 4th string while you're kind of going between these notes. So we've got you've got this kind of rhythm going on, so. And then after that, we're going to take the 3rd finger off, and it's going to be open. So the first time we do this, it only does it once. And we go to 3 on the 6th string. And we still have that 1st fret on the 3rd string. And then what we're going to do is kind of slide both of those notes up. So this part's kind of confusing, so I'm going to kind of just play what we've got so far. So it starts. So notice how I only did the 0, 4 once, and then I moved to 3 and 1. And then after that chord, we're going to kind of slide up. I like to keep using my 1st and 3rd fingers on this chord, but you can change it up if you want to. But we're going to go to 6 on the 3rd string and 7 on the 6th string. And then down to 6th on the 6th string and 4 on the 3rd string. And then it goes down to that 4 on the 4th again. So like I said, this part's really confusing, so just follow along with me as I go through the different parts. So I'll play it from the beginning again. Okay, so now we're kind of at the beginning again, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to keep track of where you're at in this riff. But we get to a part where we're back to the 0, 4. So 0 on the 6th string, 4 on the 4th string. With the first time we played it just once. This time we're going to play it twice. So that's twice, and then we're going to go back to 3 and 1. So you kind of just go through those chords again, and then this time you're going to do it twice again. And remember guys, with this chord we're just on the 3rd fret of the 6th string with the 3rd finger, and then the 1st fret of the 3rd string. So it's like you're sliding up with that 3rd string note and then coming down on the 6th string. So that's how it ends the second time. So we're going from 7 and 6 to 6 and 4. And we're just muting everything in between. So to kind of play that entire thing again, it sounds like this. And then for the last part of the song, it's just a bunch of power chords, so you're just going to be doing everything the same fret-wise on the top 3 strings, since the top 3 strings are now a power chord since we drop D'd the guitar. So, and it's also going to be triplets, so we're going to count it like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The chords that we're really working with are 0, 3, 4, 7, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we start with 0, then we go to 3, and then we go to 4, and we stay on 4 for a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The second time through we can go to 7 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm just doing all down beats. You don't have to do that, but that's the way I like to do it for this song. So. So notice how that ends. We go back to the 0 and just hit once, and then 3, and then we're gonna go up to 4, but we're gonna add that 7th fret on the 4th string, and that's the last chord of the song. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that lesson. It's a really fun song, so leave me questions if you guys have any in the comments, and like I said, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you for the next video.